Tomorrow night, BBC1 plays a blinder. At 6:15, an unmatchable curtain raiser to the World Cup final, with three great tenors giving it plenty at the Dodger Stadium, Los Angeles. Then the final itself from the Rose Bowl, Pasadena.
Here's Romario with the first chance of the match, and he's goals.
Brazil v Italy. Uninterrupted coverage with Lynham, Venables, Handsome Hill and Davis. World Cup final night, on song, on target on BBC1 from 6:15.
A very good evening to you. A change in the weather is now underway. High pressure is beginning to pull away, allowing this weather front to edge its way in and allowing that low pressure area to take control. You can start to see the thunderstorms developing over France through this evening. One or two of those have turned out to be fairly heavy. They've been pushing their way northwards through today, getting up across into Normandy, across into Brest. I've seen one or two isolated ones over the north coast of Devon and Cornwall. And as I say, one or two of those could turn out to be fairly heavy, and they're likely to track a little bit further northwards. So that I think by the end of the night, we could be seeing some showery outbreaks of rain, perhaps even a bit of thunderstorm mixed in that, up this western side. But over central and eastern parts of the country, it is going to end up a dry night, a very warm, a very humid night. 18 degrees in the southeast, that's the lowest temperature, that's around 64 Fahrenheit. Tomorrow then over central and eastern parts, a dry, bright start with some sunshine, a bit misty up near the coast of Scotland there. But in the west, we got these thundery showers. They're going to push their way and develop eastwards as we go through the day. So many places seeing some showery outbreaks and some thunderstorms too. And another hot and humid day in the eastern side, much more pleasant and cooler, I think, in the west. That's the forecast. Bye for now.
Right here, the legal sex drug that's a health hazard. Banned in America, our government's turned a blind eye. Right now, as thousands prepare to pay over the odds for a new car, we report on the MREG mugs.
For those prepared to wait just 2 months, there could be savings of 20% on new vehicles.
And the British children in the Florida tennis clinics. Too much too young? In close, in touch. Here and Now returns, Wednesdays, BBC1.
Sunday evening on BBC1. For the first word in entertainment, Small Talk. New at 7. For the last word, Simon.
If you want to know more about things that you don't know, watch me.
2.4 children on top of family business at 7:30.
Nice to see you, Bet.
He's getting better at that, isn't he?
Live at 8, it's Your Good Fortune. Millions of pounds up for grabs if you can lay the right claim. After the news, GallowGlass. Haunting memories of a kidnapping as a tangled web of greed and obsession rekindles the nightmare.
The only way now is by force.
The only one to watch, BBC1, Sunday.
The Australian heroes of police rescue return to BBC1 in half an hour. And that's after a critical time for Margaret, now on BBC1, coping with television's most grumpy gent.